Meanwhile, resident doctors at the Federal Medical Center in Ondo State have advised the federal government of Nigeria to employ more doctors into the system to ease the stress they are going through. The doctors, under the auspices of Association of Resident Doctors of the Medical Center, said the 2-week strike will not end if the needful is not considered. Temitope Adedeji was at the Doctors' Congress in our reports.
The resident doctors at the Federal Medical Center has again called on the federal government of Nigeria to employ more hands before their 2-week strike could be called off. The agitation was made at the premises of the hospital during the Congress held on Tuesday to press home their demand. The president of the Association of Resident Doctors of the hospital, Dr. Gideon Olaopa, said that the doctors have been overstretched and said if nothing is done towards that, the strike might be prolonged.
Actually, this is an all-encompassing request, and we're actually making reference directly to the federal government, calling them to the challenges that we are facing currently in FMC. Currently, we only have about 81 resident doctors working in FMC. As against quite large number that we used to have before. The challenges that we are currently facing are spanned through psychological, emotional, physical traumas, burnouts. A lot of people are having medical diseases that are actually related to stress. What we are just trying to say is that there is a waiver for employment in the office of the head of civil service. This has been there since last year. And we've been interfacing with management, interfacing with a lot of people, but we really don't understand what is happening here. We want to appeal to the citizens of Nigeria and also the federal government to prevail on this office to do the needful by granting this approval so that all these burnouts and psychological stress on our members will actually be alleviated.
Also, the secretary of the resident doctor, Dr. Ibrahim Taiwo, said many of their colleagues have been knocked down medically and as well assaulted by people in expecting maximum result from an already exhausted personnel who does the work of 3 persons at a go. The doctors are therefore calling on the federal government to do the needful and employ more hands to help the medical profession as to bring an efficiency and professionalism.
It has gotten to a point where our members can no longer take it and is already telling on members' health and members' psyche. And that's going to actually have a very negative impact on the output of our members towards the care of the patients, which is the primary purpose why we are here. If I can't deliver quality health care to patients, I don't see anything what I should be doing on the premises. And this is in regards to the fact that we don't have the appropriate complement of staffs in order to render the services we are supposed to render to our patients. Our members are being overworked. There is burnout of our members. Our members are breaking down. We are severely short-staffed, and we need more people to come in.
From the Federal Medical Center in Ondo State, Temitope Adedeji reporting for KAFTAN TV News.